Hello my Freddy Fazbear fans, this is DinoSasha here and welcome back to another review. Today we're going to take a look at the figure. It is the Safari Ltd 2016 Standing Grizzly Bear. Now Grizzly Bear, also known as a North American brown bear or simply grizzly, is a population of subspecies of a brown bear inhabited in North America. In adaptation of the mainland grizzly bear, other morphological forms of brown bear in North America sometimes identified as grizzlies, with three included like the Kodiak bear, Kamchatka bear, and a peninsular bear, or peninsular grizzly as they call. Now, there are also two extinct species, like the California and Mexican grizzly bear, which, on average, grizzly bears near the coast tend of, while larger when inland, grizzlies tend to be smaller. Now, another one's called the Ussuri brown bear, inhabited in the Ussuri-Sakhalin, the Amur Oblast, Santar Islands, in Tur Island, and Kushir in Siberia, even Hokkaido in Japan. Now these bears are the largest land predators in North America. Now despite the fact they are extremely dangerous predators that can stand up to 3 meters. Now, despite the fact the bears were actually omnivorous, mainly eat meat and plants, but they do hibernate during the winter, and they have to protect their cubs from intruders, even predators like wolves. Now, brown bears has sharp claws that is around, if anything, as large as a plate. Now, grizzly bears are considered to be the apex predators of North America, but there are risks to be extinction. Now let's take a look at this big bear sculpt. It is a great sculpt on this massive bear, and it's pretty characteristic between these other ones, like the standing pose. I love the standing pose, and I think I call it the real-life Freddy Fazbear because of it. And yes, that is a great sculptation of the grizzly bear, which is a standing up, and I think it's very nice addition, and it's very fantastic sculpting, which is a very great on the bear. And the pose is actually okay with this bear. I think it knows I want it to standing up. The only problem, I cannot use the floors. I may need usually the carpet, but I tried it, but it could fall. But, despite the fact, it is a great pose by standing up on the carpet, but a little bit, but on the floor, which is better. But, believe it or not, this is a great bear sculptation and the pose, which is very okay with it, because I know it is the magnificent predator. Even the details is also did very well, especially has some detail on the fur, which is very nice. Just look at the fur so you can see it. It looks very rough a bit, but it's very nice addition for a bear. Now, believe it or not, this is a really good figure for a bear like that. So, I have brown bears in my collection, but I only have few as a panda and a polar bear. But I don't have any black, so that's okay. Now, let's take a look at the color scheme. Now, like the actual grizzly bear, it can be a variety of colors with the dark brown on its body, especially its black claws on each paw, especially its light brown on its head, even the striping on it, and the head looks very cute to be the least. I mean, it's a very nice bear which is a very good one to be the least, but I still love this largest carnivore, but believe it or not, it is a very good one. But yeah, all bears were inspired by shows, movies, and even media as they would think of. Well, I think they may have a very good being popularity with bears, because brown bears are no exception, because they became so popular that has made characters and other varieties in this. There is also a hybrid called a Grizzly bear or gorilla bear with the mixture of its polar bear parent. Now, that is a very great polar bear figure, a brown bear figure, which is a very acceptable, because I know polar bear and brown bear are close cousins, but I think it's a great addition on this majestic predator. Now, we're gonna bring up a ruler and let's give this bear a measure. Terms from its length from its standing ones, which is only growing about a little bit of a 1¼ inches, which is only about 3.5 centimeters But the height, on the other hand, was only about 4.5 inches, and which is only at about a freaking 10.5 centimeters. Now, for comparison, I'm gonna bring up some other bears. Here's with the other brown bears, like the Papo 2005 Pyrenees bear, along with the CollectA 2012 brown bear, and her cub. Now, believe it or not, both of them are brown bears, but they are separate from each other, because the Pyrenees bears come from Spain, Grizzly bear from North America, but the brown bear live both in Eurasia and North America. And I believe that the cub is actually the smallest of the family, which the mom and the cub all sent together for being a family reunion. So, I'm guessing that Freddy Fazbear's actually had a family reunion of bears. Now, I'm gonna link 3 of them in the description box down below. For the rating of this North American king, I'm gonna give it a solid 9 out of 10, which is a very good bear, but I have some terrible issues with the pose. But still, a great bear, not gonna lie. But if you know about this figure, let me know in the comments is what you think of this ferocious apex predator. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you'll never miss the video. And leave a comments below, and I'll see you for another review about the CollectA 2020 Malayan Tapir. Goodbye everyone, and see you all next time.